Crypto.com Crowcoin holders. We're going to be talking about my Crowcoin trade right now, as well as where I think this market is going to be headed. So without further ado, welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel right now. Anything I say is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. Let's hop into it. All right, guys, let's start off here looking at the Crowcoin price chart, okay? Daily time frame is in a very precarious position, okay? We've had quite a liquidity grab all the way down to about 9.5 cents when we saw the entire market basically crash, have a flash crash. And since then, if you look at Market Cipher, we have two green dots potentially setting up a double bottom. That being said, the money flow here is pretty red. And I think we probably see this continue to play out just a bit longer here because we are seeing daily candle closures below this very important price level of 15 cents, which has been quite a lucrative level for me to be trading off of. I traded a beautiful long off of 15 cents back here, and now I am in I know it's not very beautiful. Some of you guys would probably call it hideous and disgusting, but I am in a hideously disgusting, not long, short right now, okay? Now, I have my stop losses set for taking profit because we are moving into some weekend price action, which means we can see some very ping-pongy behavior, breaking in and out of different support and resistance levels. But all in all, when I look at this chart, guys, on the daily time frame, it does look like it wants to spill over further. Now, this wick right here, though, tells a little bit of a different story. Because right now, where we are at on this daily candle, looks like it's trying to retest 15 cents. Now, what I would like to see, guys, I want to be stopped out on my short because I want to be long Crowcoin. I want to be long crypto. But, guys, I am an altcoin trader and a Bitcoin investor. If a short is presented to me, I'm going to take it. And that's exactly what I'm doing right now. But what I would want to see for my short to get stopped out in the profit here would be for this retest of 15 cents to be broken. I do not want to see a rejection off and a retest and rejection off. I do not want to see that because then we're probably going to have a higher likelihood chance that we fulfill this wick here at 9.5 cents, which would be very, very painful. But if we are going, like this shows strength here. So maybe we do actually break out back above this. And if we do that, then I would say that we're probably going to be looking for a little bit more relief here. Now, if you follow me on Twitter at 333Blacksea, you can see that I wrote, still short Crow while Bitcoin looks weak on the daily. I have stop losses set in the profit in case some weekend volatility. And guys, I am long on Bitcoin right now, and I am short on Crowcoin. I am short on Blowfin, and I am long on BTCC. Like, I'll show you my short right here right now. I'm 20x short. It's up about... It's basically where my screenshot was. It's like a couple percent higher. I just took the screenshot and posted it. But, guys, if you do want to trade, feel free to check out in the pinned comment section or description box below. Sign up to BTCC. You get a 10% bonus on all deposits and up to 500x leverage. And we also have some fantastic sign bonuses to all the other exchanges, guys. I like to sign up to all of them because there's different rewards to be taking advantage on all of them. And, like, for example, like right now, I like to be short on one account and long on the other if I'm trying to do a little bit of it's not really a straddle, but I'll just say that because I've been thinking about options lately. But, like, playing a certain region where I'm trying to hedge my bet a little bit. So I'm short altcoins right now, and I'm long Bitcoin. So I'm doing that on separate exchanges. But, guys, take advantage of the 10% bonus on deposits on BTCC. It's really incredible, and it's going to be a limited time thing. So feel free to check that out. Now, let's take a look at Crowcoin right now. Ranked 26, down about 5% in the past 7 days, down 3.34 in the past 24 hours. We're down across the entire week in the hourly, the daily, and the weekly. But we're sitting still above $5 billion market cap. Circulating supply has increased by 1.12 billion. We're getting that month over month. And all in all, guys, you look at this overarching market. The reason why I'm short on Crow right now is because of how Bitcoin is acting. And I think that we will see some relief. We will see some relief if this very important criteria is met with Bitcoin. And that is right now, we have tested the 200-day moving average. This is very important to me because I believe the 200-day moving average is kind of like the bull market support band. Some people will call it that. And I was really hoping for a test with a bounce setting us up for about 116,000, and this would be the make or break territory, something like that. But right now, it looks like we are trying to test below it on Bitcoin. And usually, like if you zoom out here, anytime we're below the 200-day moving average, usually it is like in oversold territory, or we're in a bear market, right? And like you can see back here, you know, when you're above it, you're in bull market territory. Then when you're below it, it's overbought, or it's oversold, excuse me. And yeah, right now we're just starting to test below it. Now, really, the argument is whether or not you think that the 4-year cycle is over or not. Because if it's over, then you should say, okay, yeah, well, I should probably sell because we're going to see continuation below this. If you think we're in a bull market still, then a tap of the 200-day moving average is not that bearish. Usually it's an opportunity zone. So right now what I'm doing, guys, I'm very cautious, guys, because technically right now the 4-year cycle should be over based on the 1,064 days from the bottom to the top. It's been over 1,064 days, guys. So that's just my piece on that. But all in all, guys, I am long on Bitcoin because I'm expecting a little bit of a relief bounce, because seeing like just completely cutting through it and just like continuing down, like I just don't buy that. It would take a cataclysmic event for something like that to happen. But what I do expect, even if whether we're bearish or bullish in the long term here, I expect a bounce, a relief bounce sooner rather than later. It's got to come. You don't just always go straight down, and you just don't always go straight up. There is deviation. So that's what I'm betting on right now. That's why I'm long Bitcoin and I'm short altcoins, because I do think that even if Bitcoin does get a little bit of a bounce and then it comes down, I think Crocoin is probably going to come down significantly with it. But I'm playing very, very cautious here. Very, very cautious. Tight stop losses. And I'm going to continue to buy Bitcoin every day, regardless of my trades. I'm long Bitcoin, expecting the bounce, but I'm not going to just blindly long Bitcoin, I will add. I'm going to look for, I'm going to be setting take profits right after I enter the trade, which usually I don't like to do. I usually only set stop losses when I'm already in the profit. Or if I think it's going to continue to break down, I usually just cut my losses immediately. But yeah, I usually don't take profits on longs, but I do think that if I do reach above 110,000, I probably will set my take profit a little bit higher, because I think there's a good chance that we test and reject, guys. And now I'm not saying that the bull market's over, but I'm saying that it would be dishonest of me to say that I'm not thinking about it, because I'm just thinking about it in the back of my head, guys. But all in all, I'm long Bitcoin. I'm short Crocoin in the short term. If Bitcoin does clear above 116,000, then, guys, guess what? Q1 is going to be bullish. We're going to see probably the remainder of Q4 turn very bullish. And everyone saying that the top was in is going to come crawling back to basically probably new all-time highs. So 116,000, very, very important pivot point for Bitcoin and for altcoins and Crocoin. But that's all I got, guys. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel now. Sign up to BTCC down below, guys. Help support this channel. And I'll see you next one. Bye-bye.